If you are selling bras, I'm blocking you. If it includes you having to pull down your shirt or pull up your shirt, pretending to expose yourself.
Why did I just see a man's behind with a string in it scrolling on TikTok? Man, when y'all start allowing stuff like that?
I know I'm not the only one getting these freaky ads on this freaky app.
When the hell did TikTok Shop become only lingerie ad?
TikTok, I'ma need y'all to start restricting these bra advertisements. Coming up here barely dressed, then go take your bra off underneath the shirt. Are you crazy? There are children on this app.
Oh, how far people will go to sell a product on TikTok, cross every boundary in the process, just to get $3.75 in commission. There has been a disturbing shift over on TikTok, what a lot of you would call the dark side of the internet, and you're onto something. Because what started out as a dancing app has turned into a full-blown commercialized flash sale. Literally, with many people selling all kinds of things, but most importantly, their dignity. Consider this video my TikTok shop expose, because not only are we uncovering the huge amount of creators that are taking it way too far, but I'm calling out the platform that turns a blind eye to it, even though they're quick to silence everything else. Welcome to the Girl Talk You Didn't Know You Needed. Now, I'm not saying you have to subscribe. You're classy. I know you don't just give those away for free, but hopefully at the end of this video, we become bestie enough for you to take that next step. Now, I'm classy, but there is something that I would love to give away for free this holiday season, and that is a turkey. I'm hosting a Turkey on Me fund where I'll be helping as many families in need this Thanksgiving. I know there's so much going on right now. SNAP benefits are on hold, the government is shut down. Now, by the time I'm uploading this video, I'm pretty sure everything will be back up and running, but the damage has already been done for a lot of people, so I'd love to help out in any way I can. If any of this has been personally affecting you and your family or a family you know, you can go to my description and fill out the Google form. And if you're one of the few families chosen, I will personally send you and your family a grocery store gift card with enough to cover your entire meal this Thanksgiving. The submissions will close on November 24th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Now, organizing all of this has made me realize just how much Rocket Money has been helping me stay on top of everything. Before we get into the video, I would love to thank today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Y'all, I have a lot on my plate, but one thing specifically, I am currently in the process of moving to a brand new city, so budgeting is my top priority. And Rocket Money has been the easiest tool to help me stay organized because they help lower bills, cancel subscriptions, and help me stay on top of my money. It connects to your account and lays everything out clearly so you can actually know where your money is going. I love using Rocket Money because the savings goal feature helps keep me consistent towards things I'm working on and future upgrades for my content. Not to mention, Rocket Money helps keep you aware of those hidden subscriptions you may have forgotten about. So once your accounts are connected, everything shows up in one list, and Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel your subscriptions in just a couple taps. So if you're trying to get organized or just want to stop spending money on things you don't use, join with over 10 million members using Rocket Money today. Click the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen to get started for free at rocketmoney.com/Janae. Before TikTok became an app full of ads and softcore, it was the app that no one took seriously. A lot of people were reminiscing the good old days of Vine, and by the time Musical.ly ran its course, people were desperate for something similar, but mainly better.
Vine was by no means perfect, but it was the kind of thing that just doesn't happen very often. An explosion of creativity and energy that spawned dedicated communities that collaborated and bounced off one another on a scale that has not been seen in the online video world for quite some time. Vine was something all its own, the likes of which we may not see again for several years.
So TikTok first started gaining attention around late 2018, but it wasn't until 2019 and 2020 that it exploded in popularity. The early era of TikTok was just lip syncing, dancing videos, and duets.
Imagine an app as social as Instagram and as video-centric as YouTube. TikTok launched in the US in 2018. It's full of short, bizarre videos with everything from lip syncing popular songs to ridiculous dance routines.
And a lot of people dismissed it as cringy, especially adults. People seen it as a dancing app or a kids app, and most of us swore we would never be caught dead downloading it.
TikTok, everyone's least favorite website that everyone loves to hate.
I'm not really a big fan of TikTok. Like, I just don't see the point in it. Like, I think it was designed for 10-year-olds, so.
But during the 2020 shutdown was when TikTok started to shift. With a lot of people stuck at home and bored out of their minds, they finally gave in to the app they swore they'd never download.
I refuse to download TikTok. Look at me now. Addicted.
Now me, I had a lot of willpower. Even when the app really started to pop off, I still refused to download it. But once I gave in, I seen exactly why everybody was hooked. It wasn't just a dancing app anymore. Suddenly, it was filled with comedy skits, story times, makeup tutorials, conspiracy theories.
The thing I love about TikTok is that everyone has an audience. This app gives everyone a stage where they can build community, just be connected with other people that have the same interests as them.
It felt like every side of the internet got thrown into one big group chat, and there was a space for everyone. There was gym talk, clean talk, hair talk, book talk. Eventually, TikTok even became a search engine. Instead of Google, you could go on TikTok, search your question, and get your answer in seconds.
Yo, TikTok cannot go away because this is where I be looking stuff up at. Where am I supposed to look stuff up now? Google? Don't nobody use no damn Google. TikTok is where it's at. I can't go back to Google.
This shift also happened with users too. If you wanted to post on TikTok and actually find a community, people didn't ask too much of you. You didn't have to be aesthetically pleasing or edited or even dressed up to go viral on TikTok, which was a huge change from the app a lot of people were coming from, which is Instagram. The app that I believe pressured a lot of people to feel they had to be perfect to be seen.
On Instagram, it's such a curated space where everybody over there is just fake as and everybody like has to present themselves in a certain way, whereas TikTok, you could come on here in your bonnet with your wig lifting, just looking crazy as and no one cares. People care about what's being said more than what you look like when you come on this screen.
Oh, and how could I forget? This is basically my main point. TikTok wasn't trying to sell you anything. By 2023, TikTok would introduce a feature that would change the direction and energy on the platform forever.
On September 12th, TikTok launched the Creator Shop. Why is nobody talking about how TikTok is coming after Amazon? And this new feature they launched is going to make people millionaires.
And when I say introduced, I don't mean quietly. TikTok Shop launched and suddenly every other video was a commercial.
This latest TikTok feature will probably annoy you. Here's why. Right now, in some countries, they're testing replacing your Friends tab with shopping. There's flash sales, products by category, order tracking, and much more. TikTok is aggressive about expanding social commerce. But do you like this heavy-handed sales approach?
Brands were able to list their products on their profiles, and TikTok users could promote these products and earn a commission. A lot of people were earning pennies, but that didn't stop them. Hashtags like TikTok made me buy it started going viral, and a lot of people fell into that consumerism trap TikTok wanted them in.
Excuse me, I think it's time to admit that TikTok Shop is the new Amazon. You could go on TikTok Shop and find anything you're looking for half the original price.
TikTok made me buy this.
Oh my God.
Send the link. Send the link, bruh.
So while there were a lot of people that took the bait, most TikTok users, especially the OG ones, they were not feeling it. And eventually, the whole platform turned into modern day QVC.
TikTok is turning into QVC, bro. Can I scroll without getting promoted something? Every scroll you get, every 10 scrolls, 5 out of 10 of those is an ad.
I hate TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop changed TikTok. I can't just get on TikTok and just scroll and watch videos like I used to be able to do. Now I scroll and I'm just seeing ads for everything.
I'm so sick of TikTok. I just want to scroll. I just want to scroll and see something funny.
As of today, TikTok is still aggressively pushing ads. It's just now the products don't seem to be the only thing being sold. Now, if you watch me regularly, you know this is not my first time bringing up raunchy TikTok shop videos. There's a huge rise of people promoting products like bras, lingerie, bodysuits, things that are normally promoted and have been promoted for years. So why in 2025 are we having to promote them like this? Back in the day, intimate items were sold pretty discreetly.
Now try this new way to accent your figure. Cross your heart. Well, that's what this new Playtex Fashion Magic cotton bra does. This cross your heart shaping is only on Playtex regular Fashion Magic bras and new long line styles. Cross your heart.
Maybe through catalogs, commercials, or on mannequins. And you might see a light demo, but there was no bouncing, pulling, shaking, and twisting.
One of my least favorite TikToks to see is when women are selling bras or like doing an ad for bras on TikTok shop. You just scroll and it's bounce, 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 bounce. Oh my gosh, y'all know that one girl that sit in a chair and they all greased up and she just sit down really hard? Doom. Doom, 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 doom. That's literally how it would be like, please, please, I'm being harassed.
And I'm trying to be very careful with what I show on screen because a lot of it is extremely uncomfortable. And honestly, it gives me secondhand embarrassment to watch these women have to put themselves on display like this just to sell an item. But it proves my point entirely because how is this allowed?
TikTok, I'm gonna need y'all to start restricting these bra advertisements because y'all ain't, and to y'all who be doing these bra advertisements, y'all need to chill. And just to say, not every bra advertisement is bad, but the ones who are wilding, y'all know what you're doing.
They're calling it a product review, but let's be real, these don't look like reviews. It seems like people have to advertise the product in the most explicit way or else it won't get purchased.
Okay, y'all, help me understand something here. Does being overly graphic, like really graphic in TikTok shop ads, does that help sell products? Are products just flying off the shelves? There's a video of a young woman sticking her tongue out and she has a mint on it and she has like drool falling out of her mouth and it's some product that's supposed to like help you build up a lot of saliva in your mouth for, you know, and I just, does this really work for y'all?
And while it is true that sometimes you do have to see the product on the body, there are ways to do it. There are ways to do it without exposing yourself to the internet, especially in this manner. Is anybody worried about their digital footprint? What we're seeing now goes way past a demo. A lot of them are not, here's how it fits. The content is clearly towing the line of what TikTok will allow, and it's being passed off as an ad.
I saw a girl on here, she had on like shorts, but she was wiping her with a wipe, talking about these wipes clean your out. All of this just to sell a product. You're not even profiting the full amount of the product. You are getting a penny of the profit of this item, and look how hard you're going.
And not to mention the disturbing comments that are in these videos. Yes, there are replies from creepy men, lustful men. The truth is, as I'm scrolling through these comments, the comments from the men are being drowned out. And what I'm seeing are mainly coming from other women.
Y'all don't understand. Those bra ladies, them ladies that's selling them bras, they don't play no games. If you in advertisement, they're stepping on your necks. Let me tell you, you don't know how many low to high transformations I've seen. You don't know how many stuffies I've seen inside of a bra. How many things they put inside just to sell me a bra.
Comment sections of these ads are usually full of, I'm no better than a man, do a 360, turn around, I had to watch twice to listen once, and a lot of other reaction photos to hype the seller up. Now look, I get it. Getting a compliment from the girls means a lot. And I'm pretty sure these sellers probably appreciate the comments coming from the girls rather than the men. But these comments are still degrading nevertheless. They're freaked out, but they're still degrading. You're still being consumed sexualized, humiliated, all for a few thousand sales. And I know some of the women doing this, they probably don't see it this way. To them, it's just marketing or just getting by. They're just trying to make some money.
I am hurting for money right now. So I was thinking of doing what everyone says on here, like to do the whole like TikTok shop thing.
Why am I seeing all these softcore corn ads on here?
It's probably because a lot of disabled people have to turn to corn. Like myself. Y'all love to hate us.
But when everyone's doing it, when everyone that's promoting a bra or lingerie is jumping and humping and twisting and shaking, it stops looking like a choice and it starts looking like everyone has to do it.
How to sell a bra in your TikTok shop videos. If you're brave enough, and I know some of you are and some of you aren't, is you can show how the bra looks when it is on.
So what that tells them is the formula works. The more skin you show, the more clicks you get. The more clicks you get, the more purchases you probably make. So now these people are being rewarded for pushing this type of content that would have gotten taken down not even 2 years ago. But if you slap a TikTok shop card on it, then it's just advertising. Suddenly, you're just helping women shop. Because while yes, there are many women who do appreciate these videos for sizing references and product demos, there is no reason we should be showing crevices to promote a hair trimmer.
I want you to take those pants off, drop down to your undies, and look between your legs. And if you got them hairs on your bikini line or even on a cuckoo, you need this gadget.
They're showing crevices. Y'all, they're showing the pooch to promote hair trimmers, and they think it's okay because they get a wave of comments of people being like, this is what the people needed to see, and pull a lip out and review. It's insane. This is what modern advertising has turned into, and it has gone entirely too far. We keep being told it's about the product, but I'm sorry, the product is the body.
If you are selling bras, I'm blocking you. I personally feel like those videos are not for me. They feel like they're for someone else. They're not for the people who are looking to purchase the bra. They feel like they're for people who just want to watch that type of commercial.
And when the body becomes the selling point, who's really cashing in? Because all of this is happening right under TikTok's roof, and I think it's time we point the finger where it also belongs. TikTok is not innocent in any of this. And once they introduced the TikTok shop feature, I believe they knew exactly what it would turn into.
I have noticed that literally the ads will not stop on TikTok. I know exactly what TikTok is trying to do. They are trying to wear us down.
TikTok knows exactly what's being posted, what goes viral, and of course, they have a hand in it. And for how wild the content is, and then on top of that, there's money being made, that engagement brings more people onto the app. So the more saves and shares and clicks or purchases a video gets, the more TikTok will profit off of it. They may ignore how inappropriate these products and reviews can get.
It came to my attention about something being sold on TikTok shop for children that is so inappropriate that absolutely cannot be meant in any other way. Now this t-shirt, I Look Better Bent Over, sold by Cass with Bella, is actually aimed at children aged 8, 9 and 10 years of age. But this cannot be allowed to happen.
I just saw an ad in my feed featuring assault in a vertical short. In what world is TikTok accepting paid advertisement money for this kind of content? If you ever run an ad, even through Meta, I hate to give Facebook any credit whatsoever, there are a lot of hoops to jump through before an ad gets approved. I have very low expectations for the way that this app is run, for the way that content moderation is handled, for the censorship that happens here. Come on, TikTok.
This is what makes it feel almost intentional, almost like TikTok is turning a blind eye as long as the product sells. Now, TikTok does have community guidelines and rules, but the rules seem to get blurry when a TikTok shop cart is included.
Mate, have you seen these lives, TikTok lives of women with like poking out, toe just blatantly on display? I flicked through one of them last night and all I said was put your away, and that comment was a violation apparently, and I got a message from TikTok saying I'm being a little perv and people are allowed to dance and entertain on TikTok and I should be able to control my impulses. Like, mate, I'm not the one with my show for everyone to see. It's bang out of order, and now I appear to be in TikTok jail with only 200 views a video. Sort it out. Get rid of these man.
Also, a very interesting observation is when a smaller creator does the same thing. When they promote those intimate items, their videos seem to get flagged or removed. It's almost like if you're not bringing in money, suddenly TikTok cares about rules.
I'm not sure why no one else is talking about this, but TikTok shop affiliates that are promoting swimsuits, bras, things like that, how are you keeping your videos from getting restricted? I just started posting these kinds of videos and my videos are being restricted.
Has anyone else noticed how censored TikTok is, yet their sponsored posts that you see like when you're scrolling through your For You page can have some of the most inappropriate shit on there?
Some people are even punished for speaking on different topics, maybe having a different opinion, or even using the wrong words in their comments.
Anyone know how the community guidelines work? Because comments like these get no violation, but I called someone stupid a long time ago and I got a warning. I've reported insanely racist and unhinged comments, and it's no violation after no violation after no violation.
Not to mention the many people that get their videos taken down and they have no idea why.
I just got a notification from TikTok saying that one of my videos was inappropriate. The video that got flagged was me taking a video of my husband who was fully clothed, but it's totally fine for girls to get on here and do videos of themselves in little tiny see-through tank tops that show everything.
So it seems like you're silenced for smaller things, but you can show almost every inch of your body as long as you're making money.
They took down the video where I showed a little bit of my nipple, my man nipple. Too hot to handle for you guys, apparently. I used to love TikTok, but lately it kind of sucks to be here.
How is this inappropriate TikTok? How do I get flagged wearing this? How does my video get restrictions because I'm wearing this? Because it's inappropriate. I'm wearing leggings and I'm wearing a tank top. Get your together, TikTok.
Something ain't right. I think the scariest part about all of this is how normalized it's become. You can see an ad, have a little bit of interest in it, so you click on it. And then for the next week, you're getting more and more ads of that product being pushed on you because the algorithm is so aggressive.
One of the things that makes the fact that this app has become QVC so intolerable is the fact that you can look up one item on TikTok Shop and forever on your For You page, every other video will be an ad for that said product up until you buy it. Then when you buy it, you don't see the ads anymore. It's a manipulative marketing tactic.
But the ads keep getting riskier and more insane to the point that a lot of people can't even open up TikTok in public. TikTok was never supposed to be this. It was a dancing app, but now it's a platform where exposure gets rewarded and ads are pushed on people every second. Let's get this straight. You do not have to degrade yourself to sell something. No one should be seeing that for free. And that does not mean that you should sell it. Oh my goodness, y'all know what I meant. No one should be able to have that much of you by just scrolling. Thank you for tuning into the Girl Talk You Didn't Know You Needed. If you're a family in need this Thanksgiving, don't forget to fill out the Google form down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever classy people like you do before heading to the next video, and I will see you in the next one. Enjoy your holidays and stay safe. Bye.